Hi guys, just it's me, your dorky friend Lisa. Sorry, I've been on hiatus. Anyway, this week we're talking about, of course, my favorite subject, books. Disney Plus is like the new streaming service. Well, it's not really new now, but it's like the newest, I guess. Anyway, so everybody's watching them to kind of see what they do. And I kept seeing commercials for the Mysterious Benedict Society, which I knew I had seen the book, but I hadn't read it, and I don't have Disney Plus. So when he wants to send me their code, down below. Anyway, and so it looked interesting, and the books look interesting. So I was like, okay, I'll try reading it. Anyway, so what I gathered from everything, it was kind of supposed to be the new Lemony Snickets. Because who doesn't love Lemony Snickets, of course. But, okay, not to be a Debbie Downer, but, I didn't find it that interesting. I saw where they were going. Basically, it's 4 kids that are all, like, runaways or orphans, basically. Cast outs, which is Rainy, Sticky, Constance, and Kate. They end up going through all these crazy tests to get chosen, basically, for this secret society. And when you remember the secret society, basically you're trying to fight this other secret society, which is kind of trying to take over the world. And you find out, spoiler alert, that the guy who's running one secret society, he himself is, which is Mr. Benedict, he himself is an orphan. And then when they go to kind of like figure out what's going on over at the school, the other secret society, that he has a twin who's the bad guy, basically. Yeah. No, I don't want to say it's a bad book, because it's not. It is well written. It didn't hold my interest. And you can say, oh, Lisa, it's written for children. Each book is like 400 and some pages. It's more of a YA, unless you were a kid like me. Anyway, I just did not find it interesting. So if you want something new or something interesting for like sort of that age range, with that kind of concept, the original Lemony Snickets, if you haven't read these, it's 13 books. It's a good read. I've read them each multiple times. Believe me, you get little things differently each time. He also had another series that he did, which is the Suspicious series, basically. I'm not sure how many books are in this series currently. I've only read the first 4. But again, extraordinary kids doing crazy things. Adults not understanding. Just because they're children doesn't mean you have to talk down to them and that they're not smart. So, also classics. The Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. There's multiple books in this series. They're children of Greek gods. I mean, it's entertaining. I'm trying not to die, sorry. The Sisters Grimm, which is basically a take on the classic fairy tales with modern children. Kind of like solved fic shit. So again, it's good. And then this one many people might not have heard of, the Kingdom Keepers, which is basically Disney After Dark series. Basically, it's these children who live locally to Disney, who end up being AIs in the park, end up having access to the park, and going on adventures and basically starting to stop stop the Disney villains from taking over the park. It's a fun read. So serious. Sorry, I'm trying to talk here. Allergies suck. Anyway, so guys, if you want to read something, honestly, don't waste your time with this. I did not find it interesting. I know there's multiple books in this series. If somebody does, I don't. If you're a small child like me, small child who is into books like I was, maybe you might find it interesting. I don't know. But I can suggest multiple other books. And if you like, I'll list them down below, okay? Have a good night, guys. Bye.